Welcome back to Windy City Live. Well, our next guest is an incredibly talented actress, writer, director, producer. You know her as Jada from The Chi on Showtime.
First thing y'all go on a wedding together, the next thing y'all know, y'all butt naked on the waterbed.
Please. Last time I was on that damn waterbed, I got pregnant with you.
Then stay away from it then.
Who you think you're talking to?
All I'm saying is just call me when you need a ride and I can go borrow Tiff's car and come scoop you.
Okay.
Say hi to Yolonda Ross. Hey, Yolanda.
Hey.
So good to meet you. Look, I feel like I already know you.
Same here.
Same here. We already know each other, and we don't know. This is our first time meeting on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to talk about season 3 of The Chi coming back on Showtime on June 21st. And you play Jada, of course, Emmett's mom. Tell us what we can expect for season 3. And I know every time I ask actors, I think they're like, well, Val, we can't tell you. We want to know what's going on in season 3.
I would just say change. I feel like people are growing. Characters are growing. Just change for everybody. And there's just a new energy, I feel, in the whole show. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Y'all need to be excited too, because it's good.
Okay, good. I can't wait. How has your character evolved over the 3 seasons?
I think Jada has, especially in this last season, she's come to a point where she realizes her child he's out of the nest. He's going to be okay. And I feel at this point now she's got to learn or relearn Jada, as a woman, and find who she is again, not being mother. So that's where she is.
How is that for you? Because I'm sitting here talking with you. I'm looking at you. I'm like, there's no way you are playing somebody's mama on TV. You are just a baby yourself.
Yeah, well, I don't crack, so I'm happy about that. I don't know. I look at my parents. I look at the women around me, because I do have friends with kids, and I feel just being an adult, you have how, I don't have children, but you have how you would take care of your child. And that's how how I look at Jada, not Jada, but I was going to say Jacob. Wait, Emmett. How would I take care of him if I was his mother? I feel like Jada, she might be a little harder because I can be a little softer than that. But that kind of tough love is what kids need sometimes, I feel.
Yeah. And I think we're seeing that. We're seeing that just in our society and in these times, because when we were growing up, it was a lot tougher than how some people parent in this current day and age.
It was. I mean, but it didn't seem like tough, though. It just sort of seemed like you just dealt with things. You figured stuff out. You did things, But now I do feel like there's a lot of babying. For lack of a better word.
Right.
I feel like kids, the world is not an easy place to be in. So I feel like kids do need to learn how to function in it, because they're going to have to go out there alone at some point. Just don't cater to everything they need and want, because I think that it can, be a detriment to them.
I think you're right. And as a mother of 2, I know you're right. Because I've been on both ends of that. I've done the babying, then I've done the tough love. And I know in the end, they'll be better off if I do more tough love than the baby. I want to talk too about this show this season. We're going to see some new characters. How was that to have the energy from Candy Burris, Lala Anthony, Luke James as being a part of this season that we're going to watch coming up?
Well, Luke James is easy on the eyes. I'll say that.
Not hard to go to work.
Okay. No, they were all lovely. I had scenes with Lala, but they were all, around, because it's a large group of people as far as cast, and they were all great, to be around. They came to work, they came to work. There was no entourages, none of the, stuff you hear about with people. They just came to work and did their thing. So they were lovely people, I thought.
Well, obviously the show is called The Chi, shot here in Chicago, created by Lena Waithe Common. how was your time adjusting to Chicago and how Chicagoans talk, act, walk, our swag?
It was fun, you know, because I live in New York, so staying in the downtown area, it made me feel more like home, like New York.
Okay.
There's
But
some
a cleaner version, right?
dude, yeah, like night and day. Yeah,
You have a beautiful
way cleaner. Man, in that water, I had never been to Chicago before the show, so except for the airport.
Yeah.
When we were on Lakeshore Drive, I was like, what is that? What is that mass of water? And there's a beach. I'm like, what beach is like, what is this? It was so beautiful. I was like, I'm just floored with it, It's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous city. The architecture, everything. I love it.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, we have been blessed to have you hang out with us on Windy City Live. I know it's virtual, and I know we want to see each other and connect in real life. Hopefully that will happen. Maybe when you guys come back and you're shooting,
Yes.
we're back in the studio. Yolonda, thank you so much for talking
Thanks,
with us.
Val.
Of course. And don't forget to catch season 3 of The Chi on Showtime, coming back on June 21st.